This is Water Womb World. Though I am a Christian man, I have long forsworn any contentment in its primitive superstitions, the mysticism, the rituals. I know they're all articulations of a deeper, material fact. In older times, it was seen that the order of the scientific world and the perfection of God's plan confirmed each other at every turn. Well, I still believe this to be the case, although in quite an unorthodox way. My lifelong work had been to find the origin point of all man's fall from grace. It has taken me all over the world, but I believe I am closer than ever to finding the truth. I am heading deep into the ocean, into a region they call Gaspar's Zone. I have everything I need in my submersible lab. I hope to find some answers soon. Soon I will tread out on the holy seabed, where the spirits blew life into the create mantle. I have lit my path with the submersible's lights. It is a blessed day. Before I leave, I ought to fill up my tank and grab some nets for specimen collection. I'm going to need both if I'm going to do my research. Alright, replenish nets, refill my tank. Mirror. I'm looking pretty good. I am. I guess I shall head out. I should find more samples before I begin my studies. Alright, let's get started. Let's head out. Even with firelights, it is still quite dark out here. Well, as long as they're on, I'm sure that I'll be fine. Alright, let's move forward a tiny bit. Left, right. I just have to remember that the entrance back into the lab is the furthest spot itself. I hope to find some good specimens here, whether by sifting through the silt or netting some fish. I must remember that the live specimens will try to evade me, but I will not give up hope as they cannot swim far away. I must also remember that if I sift one position, it will be a waste to sift here again until later. I should try to find one live sample via my net, and also 2 samples from sifting. That should be sufficient for now. Time to begin. May God guide me. I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. Let's go left. I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. I found a post-lapsarian adamite skull. It looks quite old. It may reveal something. I will study it when I get back to the lab. I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. I didn't find anything. I shall keep looking. Nothing. 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 A dive mask, likely an older make by the looks of it. It only has one large window to see from. Might be worth looking at back at the lab. Okay. Oh, I didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. Didn't find anything. I'll keep looking. Didn't find anything. I shall keep looking. Where the frick is that fish? Here it is. Throw it. I got him. I'll check out this specimen when I get back to the lab. I've been blessed with boundary research. It's time to go back to the lab and research. I can barely contain my excitement. All my life's work has led up to this moment. Let's head back. Even though I have been down here quite briefly, I can feel God working in my heart and opening my mind. The original sin of man, the original temptation, was that God opening the mind too? I am alone here, but I feel the comfort of the Holy Spirit and all connected to, and a connectedness to all things. The human being was once made in the image of God, a divine mirror of creation that was made imperfect by our sin. I can feel it sometimes in the strangeness of my body, as if I was once connected to the source and severed from it. It was as if once a thing rooted in a vaster whole, but I was violently removed and left to float freely on my own. Well, as I have said, I should get to work. Okay, refill the tank, replenish that, so let's do some research. An adamant skull. Fascinating. This person was extremely close to the source of Genesis, to the birth of all creation. They lived to be very, very old, and only had a trace of degeneration. The bone density, yes, one of the pillars of aqua-endemic studies. That is that early man lived underwater. Countless generations have passed in such a time, and the form of sons of Adam is now very different. I can only imagine what it looked like to be so pure, so near the state of grace. I'll load up the next sample. A dive mask. This mask would prove that I am not the first one to explore Gaspar's zone. However, this area is entirely remote, meaning whoever was here for a purpose. Judging by the crucifixes on its strap, I imagine explorers were sent here by the church. There are certain divisions in the papal conclave who are now in the know, but some would prefer to occlude the truth from the world. Were these explorers eliminated by more traditional factions? And what did they discover? Where are they now? I'll take a look at the next sample. An ancient fish. Amazing. This fish may have very well been alive during the pre-deluge patriarchs. This very well may confirm the theory of Gaspar's zone being located in or around the Edenic ground. But how? Some suspension of space-time? Or some biological declaration of the aging process? I must conduct a more extensive search. Soon, I should go out for more samples. What was that? A whale? It sounded even bigger. I should check outside. Soon. But that's refill tank. How am I looking? Yeah, okay. I can't look at myself? Okay. Head up. The lights are out. Damn. But something stirs in me. Oh Lord, even in this darkness, I know you're with me. Your word is a light to my feet and lamp to my path. Guide me. Hi.
Son of Adam, I beseech thee, your forebears abandoned the tree of life and ate the fruit of knowledge. You will walk a contrary path. You will leave this place, or you will exchange one life for another, die as a man, or join God in the full flesh. To hear the voice of your God is to return, origin word, back into the womb where words would fail. Know this now. I am but his created messenger. This is all I know. Son of Adam, I beseech thee, I beseech thee, I beseech thee. An angel? An emissary of the Lord? Amazing! Their visage even matches the description of the deciphered Genesis Apocryphon. To see such sights, can it be possible? But what did their message mean? Full flesh in God? I can't postpone my search any longer. I'm closer than I'll ever be to find the truth. I must find more samples. Time to change it up. I have to find 2 live specimens and 1 object in the silt. I feel as if I barely even need this oxygen underwater anymore. I'm closer to God than ever. Here. Interesting. This coral's color is similar to the red pigmentation I found in that ancient fish. I should collect it. Where is that fish? Come on. Give me fish. Gotcha. Gonna check out the specimen when I get back to the lab. Alright. Gotcha. No. Wait, shoot. Damn it. Darn it. Got him. Excellent. Now I have to go back to the lab to begin my research. It has been interesting zooming down here. The dark and gloom is almost a comfort to me. I am reminded of the Moses, seeing God in the luminous dark, and the undifferentiated infinitude incomprehensible to the created mind. But I believe I can know God, and I will know God. It is strange. Perhaps it's just exhaustion from my swimming, but I feel a bit dizzy. A beatific lightness has entered my mind. The knowledge I have gained over the years seems to fly from me, just at the moment I am learning the ultimate truth. Well, there's nothing to do but press on. I look absolutely dashing. Oh my. Research. I must research. A deathless fish. Cross-analysis with previous fish sample. Fish age exceeds previous estimations. Born sometime in the Jurassic period. Cellular growth abnormal, almost completely still. Stomach contents reveal more native coral forms. DNA contains proto-human proteins. The fish is even older. Amazing. Almost impossible. There is some common link between this life form and our own. I noticed this. I noticed as well. This fish, as well as the others that are lacking eyes. Not unheard of among fish of the deep ocean. But even blind fish can sense the difference between light and darkness. These fish lack that capacity completely. And more of that odd curl in the gut. What does it mean? There must be something. All of a sudden I feel deathless fish too. Unknown morphology. 50% of the sample consists of coral polyp. Age again exceeds multiple geologic periods. Secretion of unknown stone substance. DNA contains proto-human proteins. So, old, impossibly old. These, the ancient of days. It seems to spiral out in front of me. The divine plan, imprinted in all things. How old is it? This fish seems to have been close to the origin of life itself. I'll take a look at the next thing. Red coral. Origin unknown. Error. Started with proto-human neuron. Hyper capable of creating consciousness field. Womb of God. Error. 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 What does it mean? I can barely read this. My own sight seems to be failing. Perhaps decompression sickness? But it seems greater than that. Like the symbols of the world are falling from their place. I feel so. The light? Another angel? Oh Lord, I can feel your love. Mirror? Okay. Mesh nets. Refill tank. Head out. Yes. Yes. Water. Womb. World. Womb. Hunger. I am. I am hunger. Go on. Join angels. Join God. I am. No need. No need. Must find it. Feed on coral. More. More. Water. Room. World. A game by Yames. What a lovely game. I really liked it. It was really spooky. Gave lots of spooks. I like. Yeah, the simple short game that I believe yeah, it worked out pretty well.